number. All right, everybody, this is Edward with Sword and Fortress, and I actually brought reinforcements this time, so maybe I wouldn't suck so bad. I'll let him introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Caleb Pinkley.
So, and I've roped poor Caleb into playing some Tiny Epic Dungeons. And yeah, you guys have seen us play this a couple times, or at least me try to play it a couple times. And we've seen just how bad it gets. So hopefully, maybe with help, I won't suck so bad. And we can actually get something done. I mean, it's always a hope. It's a dream. We might get there. Who knows? Caleb will be controlling 2 creatures. I will be controlling 2, or not creatures. Wow. I will be controlling 2 heroes. I'll get my water out of Caleb's way. I'm just all over the place. By the way, if you want, we got normal liquid death, we got bury them alive liquid death, sparkling water, and then severed lime liquid death. Oh, so if you are thirsty, feel free, grab yourself a drink. And as we start off every stream, make sure you're taking care of yourself, making sure you're giving yourself that self-love, whatever that takes, especially with how crazy this world is.
Super crazy right now.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I will actually go ahead and have poor Caleb here select which boss we're going to be facing without looking. Just pick a card. Any card, sir.
Oh, let's see this.
So there is our boss. Okay. Then we get to do some fun shenanigans over here with the deck. I'm going to have to double check the rules. How many cards do we get for 4 players? Alright, for 4 players, 5 cards. So, deck A will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we've got these cards. So you got 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. So there's that. And we take 3 more cards, place it here, randomly making it to where 2 dungeon cards don't show up. And we shuffle these all up. So on this bottom pile, somewhere in these 4 cards, is the evil boss door. So we know that's at the very bottom of the deck. Then interspersed between all of this are the big bad, mini bosses and helpers.
Those are always so fun.
Yeah, dude, these things are fracking evil. Like, they will screw us up. And then, of course, poor Caleb also opted to draw randomly from the hero. So,
oh, this is going to be so fun.
This is going to be pretty damn brutal, I'm going to admit. Alright, so we got our entrance. There's those. Okay. Now, I have kind of said as a new house rule, one of us has to get the cleric. So if we draw and neither of us gets the cleric, we got to get the cleric because we need to be able to heal. Things have been done to my heroes, man.
All right.
So Caleb's first pick. We've got Win Kalas. Oh, he's a veteran on the channel.
Oh. All right.
So he is this guy.
All right.
Oh, no. That's the paladin. Sorry. Trying to... here you go. Here's your Win Kalas.
All right.
And I need to get these guys painted up. Okay, your second hero.
Oh.
Oh, you did pull the cleric.
There we go.
We actually have cleric support. And speaking of cleric support, Viral Athena, how are you doing tonight? Our most favorite cleric support. So, Viral is my sister. And whenever we played D&D, she was always either the cleric or priestess or something else like that. And, there was this really bad time where I was DMing. We were dealing with a dude from Germany who was playing like this weird subclass of knight that was in this weird publication of D&D. I mean, once a D&D edition's been out for a while, you get some weird shit build up. But he refused to tank. So, poor Viral here as the cleric, ends up getting stuck between a big-ass monster and the party. Just gets wrecked.
Oh.
And then the dude has the audacity, when a fireball's thrown at him, to pick up the poor lifeless body of Viral Athena and use it as a body shield for the fireballs.
Oh, that is
It was very, very cruel. Yeah. So, my hero, my first one will be Moonblade.
Oh.
Okay, we got some good elf stuff going on here. Okay, now we just need a tank. Tanky. No, we are going no tank, 2 rogues and a healer and a sorcerer. So line up your little things on there to keep track. May he stub his genitalia on the corner of every core counter and table he passes. I couldn't agree more. That dude drove me nuts. He was also one of those D&D players, like, even though you're the DM, the rules state this, and, you know, yeah. All right, so all of us start right here in this one. Okay. Give that deck a shuffle while I shuffle this deck. That's what I'm hoping, is maybe if Caleb controls 2 heroes, he won't fuck up as much as I do. And we might actually be able to beat this. Because the last time I streamed, we didn't even find the enemy door before everybody was just dead and we ran out of time. So that being said, if your health reaches 0, your guy lays down and his next turn, it is he's got to do a rest action, which is that ZZ. So +3 health, +5 energy.
All right.
And like I said, with any of these blue tombstones, that is the end of your turn. That's what you're doing. Called a heroic action. All right, shuffle the blue deck. Yeah, no, seriously. Let's be honest. I'm bringing him in just so that, you know, my channel can get a W. It's okay. I know this. I know this about me. I'm okay with it.
Don't put that much hope in me.
Help us, Caleb 1. You're our only hope.
Oh.
Ready. All right, so once you get that, okay. And what I'm going to actually do is take this off of here too. And I'm going to help boost my own views, because that's how the whole self-love conversation started. Is sometimes you just got to stream to yourself.
Oh.
And when you're in this line of work, you do what you got to do. I did what I had to do. And then, yep. So there we go. There's me watching myself. Kinky as always. And then I'll get this phone out and actually have it as the stream manager, because I have tried everything under the sun to get it to where when you guys redeem channel points, it does the alert. And it just does not want to come through. I don't know what the hell is going on. So I will keep this out so I can track and see if you guys tell us to hydrate or anything else like that. I don't know how much of Twitch you watch, but...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now that we have that all set up, this all set up, we need to get our little torch. Put our torch in the first spot, and then we get our fracking gobos. There's gobbo number 1. Gobbo number 2. Gobbo number 3. And gobbo number 4. Yeah. That being said, you can always purchase my adult-orientated audiobooks on Audible, where I have narrated some really nasty shit. All right, so, yeah. Okay, so let's get out some type of marker to say, oh, you know what? Let's go completely unkid-friendly on this channel, because I have a couple of these lying around, because I need to go back to the range. This will mark whose turn it is as it passes around. So, because you are the youngest, You get to go first. That is actually in the rules.
All right.
Okay, so there are some things that I get to explain. So these are the dice we use. When you roll for something and you don't need to use the dice, like say you got this, you only need 1 6. That heart under there means you get to heal for 1. That energy under there gets to mean you improve your energy by 1. If you get a 2 or a 1, you can modify your roll, so that becomes a 7. This becomes a 8. You get it. Or if you don't need it, 3 energy, 1 energy.
Okay.
When you're going against an enemy, this is the dice you will roll for that enemy hitting you back. So this will get added. This symbol means they just straight up bitch slapped you. I mean, there's nothing about it. And this symbol means, yeah, they missed, but they're going to take an extra turn off of our torch time.
Oh.
So it can get pretty goddamn brutal.
Ooh.
Yes, yes, yes. That you do. The amount of shit I have to deal with on my own goddamn channel.
Oh.
But we appreciate the view and we want you here. Don't go. We love you, Viral. Don't leave. Get good. No shit. I do need to get good. Okay. So, on your card, you have a movement and a defense. This means they can move into 4 tiles during their turn. If at any point in time you do a blue action, even if you have space left over, you're done.
All right.
So, do you want to start with El Cleric or El Ranger?
El Ranger.
El Ranger, okay, we'll move the family-friendly turn marker there.
All right.
Okay, which way would you like to go with your Elf Ranger?
Let's go downwards.
You want to go down this way?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, when Kalas comes on down and finds the goblin treasure. What the kind of... Yeah, like, what? Oh, Athena, thank you very much for the bits. You don't have to cheer, but we appreciate it. I mean, I know you're really cheering Caleb. We know what's really going on here. It ain't for me, it's for him. But yeah, so who the hell puts the treasure vault right next to the entrance? Like, seriously, look at all this gold. Look at it.
Oh, I like that.
So, with finding that, unfortunately, Gobbo number 1 gets to come in because of this symbol right here.
That was fast.
Yes, that was fast. A new dungeon tile gets placed there. So when you're placing the cards and you have the light, you place where the light is. Unfortunately, it also means you lose 1 life because not only does Gobbo come in, Gobbo comes in and stabs. And I will let you have the honor of drawing the first Gobbo card.
Boomy Goblin.
Oh, it's the grenade goblins I was telling you about. So you have a Boomy Gobbo standing there with you. Okay. You are now stuck because this is an encounter. So, do you want to smack a Gobbo?
I want to smack a Gobbo.
He wants to smack a Gobbo. Okay. So here you have your weapons. Technically, if you wanted to, you could spend 2 energy under free action and continue running. But I think the rules actually state that you've got to stop when you flip over an encounter. So, if you want to stab a Gobbo, unfortunately you can't shoot at him because he's in the same room as you.
Yeah.
So, you will get to roll your strength. So, you get 2 dice. But you will get a -1 on the dice. And you are trying to get over a 4. Awesome.
Okay.
Not really.
Got a
Because
4.
You got a 4, which tied. So now you can spend 2 energy to increase one of the dice values by up or down by 1.
2 energies?
Yep. So if you want to spend 2 energies, you can turn this to a 5 and kill a Gobbo.
I'm going to turn it to a 5.
All right. He turns it into a 5 and kills a Gobbo. Congratulations. First Gobbo kill.
Ooh.
All right, Gobbo 1 goes back to the Doom Graveyard, and when you kill a goblin, you get to pick either a new piece of equipment or a spell.
I'm going to go with the equipment piece. Glove. of the Panther.
Ooh, there you go.
Ooh.
So you get to put them in one of the accessory slots. So one of those.
All right.
I support you like the dirty tidy whities. In Devil May Cry support Dante's Cannon 9-inch. Wow. We're just going to go straight into Capcom's world of just awesomeness. I mean, hey, at least Devil May Cry's fan fictions aren't as bad as Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog's.
Oh,
Because Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction and fan art,
that gets bad.
9 inches is the smallest size. Okay, so with Wind Colossus done, we move the torch down one space, and it becomes the cleric's turn. So we move the great item of power.
So let's move down again.
Okay, sticking together. So that's one movement. You don't have to worry about a goblin coming out because Wind Colossus took care of it. Do you want to go into here?
Yeah.
Okay, for your second movement, you found a well. And it connects off these two directions. Now, if you want to lose one torch, you can fully restore your health drinking from the weird subterranean well that we won't talk about.
Yeah, let's drink from that weird well.
Well, you've got...
Oh.
She's got full health.
Oh, yeah, she does. I was looking at...
But we're on an ad break, so we'll take a second. I think we've got one subscriber in here, Viral Athena. And, yeah, we'll come back here in 1 minute. Dude, Pocket, you need to be coming over here, man. I wanted to reach out, but it's been one hell of a day. So, Pocket, get in your truck and get down here. Maybe if we've got you and Caleb, this channel might actually win at something. And thank you, Jim the Dad, for the cheers. We really appreciate it. So, but yeah, Pocket, you need to get your butt down here and help us.
Yeah, you can't expect me to win.
Yeah.
I have the worst dice luck.
Yeah, he's honestly about as bad as I am. Oh, dude. And we do got to hydrate. Thank you, Jim the Dad, for making sure we stay hydrated. And, oh man, laying sod sucks. I get to do that later this year. I'm not looking forward to it.
I've done that the past 4 years.
Well, we were planning on putting artificial turf in the front yard. So last year, with all of the water restrictions and everything else going on, I said, screw it. We're not even going to take care of the yard. I'm putting in artificial grass and never have to worry about it again. Yeah, after 2020 and 2021, the price for artificial turf, like, doubled. So now I have to try and recover a lawn that I was giving the bird to. So, you know, the universe is always fun that way.
Oh,
okay. So you've used 2 out of 4 of the Shiny Cleric's movement. Do you want her to go any other way?
Let's go left.
Okay, heading to the left. Oh, okay. Do you want the door to go like this to where the next part's here? Or do you want it to go like this to where the next part's up here?
Let's go down.
Okay. So, here's the unfortunate thing. With finding the mini-boss, she loses 2 health because it comes out and gives her a kiss. And you get to draw from the mini-boss deck.
Troll.
Ooh, we haven't faced the troll yet. That looks like that's going to hurt. So the troll starts with 7 life. And by the way, we have to find all the mini-bosses to unlock the door. So we can't just sprint for the end boss. We have to actually, yeah.
Ooh, that's mean.
Okay, so with that card there, your turn, your movement has stopped because he is stopping you. And then let's actually find the ogre. That's the Minotaur. Here's the ogre, dude. Boink. You have an ogre sitting there with you. Do you wish to try and smack an ogre?
Oh. How strong is it again? 7 health?
So it has 7 health and 4 defense. But you do have
Okay.
a hammer.
Let's smack an ogre.
All right, take those 2 dice plus that dice, and we'll see how badly this goes.
Thanks for the confidence.
I've never faced the ogre. I have no idea.
Okay.
Oh, no.
6, 4. Oh, no.
Okay, so you can spend 2 energy to modify things if you want. There's not much of a point. 6 is as high as you get. And you'd have to spend like 4 energy to get down to the +2. Yeah. So this is how bad this is going to hurt. So you got a 6 attack. Do you get any bonuses from your hammer? No, you do not. So the troll's defense is only 4. So you drop him down to 5. But here's the unfortunate thing. Because of that shield icon, the ogre just gets to just slap you. Go, oh, wait, who stubbed my toe? And you take an additional 3 damage. Do not use your defense. Go straight to, ow, I hurt, laying as a crumpled post on the side of the dungeon.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
I need to get back to that. Well.
Yeah. All right. So we will have Etharina, whatever. I cannot pronounce her name for the life of me. Well, she's going to come down for 1. Come down for 2. And then she's going to try and smack the ogre. In fact, actually, she's not going to go that far down. She's going to stay here with this other elf. Because we got 3 elves. Whoever hired us to be the, dungeon delving party must have been like a Tolkien fan. Because it's all elves.
Hey, I love my elves.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. So, she is going to try and do Seeking Bolt. So, she's got 3 intelligence dice, looking for at least a 4. We do get it with those 2. So, we spend 2 energy, then get 1 of them back because of this dice. And it shoots a bolt through here, and smacks the ogre for 1. And then, let me see, because they do get to fight back. Okay, not line of sight. They do not get counterattack. That's what I thought. I was going to say that's stupid crazy. And I forgot, after your second turn, there's that. And then that is it for her. So she's like, hey, look, I helped. And did 1 damage. So she's done. We'll go to Moonblade. And Moonblade will go ahead and go nuts and go, haha, I'll come and help too. And we'll actually play cooperatively. And so he will take his dagger, take 2 dice, and he will try to smack the ogre.
Okay. +2.
So we got a 6 and a +2, and he misses, but it forces us to go down 1. So he will take 2 more damage, bringing him down to 2. And then unfortunately, with that going down, Gobbo 1 enters the dungeon. And Gobbo 1 resurrects as a Shooty Gobbo.
I don't like shooty gobbos.
Yeah, no, this is not going to be pleasant because at the end of Moonblade's turn, we go to this, which whenever you see this little red hooded eyes, that means all of these guys get to do their thing. So right here, he gets to move plus shoot every hero within 2, and they do 1 damage. So he's going to stay there, and he just did 1 damage to your dude and my dude. Then his thing is he can move and stomp. He doesn't need to move and stomp. He stomps and does 1 damage plus the number of goblins in the dungeon. So he just did 2 damage to both of us.
Oh, well.
So our poor cleric
That was fast.
is now down and on the ground, reminiscent of somebody else we know, true and dear to our heart. Virothina. Always jumping into monsters and getting smashed. All right, what are you two discussing about his birthday? Hey, you know what? We could actually try and pull that off. Because with quantum mechanics and some other fun stuff I can totally bullshit my way around, we can prove that there is a day between Tuesday and Wednesday. And it happens around that midnight area for that quantum entanglement second. So we can totally barge into your house between the stroke of 11:59 and 59 seconds and midnight and totally throw you a birthday party. Just everybody barge into your house right then at that moment. Okay, so that was fun. We all just got stabbed or stomped or anything else like that. So we come back to you. Which one do you want to activate first?
My Elven Warrior, the Elf Ranger.
All right, the Elf Ranger. Okay. What are you going to do with your Elf Ranger?
I'm going to go down one to the well.
Okay.
And so I can heal from there, right?
You can't. You can heal from there, but if you do, it drops our torch down one.
Oh.
Whereas you can just do a rest action and heal 3 and get your energy back. But here's the really cool thing. You do have a bow and arrow. So you could hypothetically shoot from here. And he's only got 2 health left. And if you kill him, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff that happens.
Alright, let's shoot him.
Okay, so you have 3 dice for your agility. And then because you do have the Glove of the Panther, it gets rid of that -1 for your +1. So everything evens out. So roll away, sir. Oof.
3, 5, 5.
So this might be an occasion where 2 energy to bump one of these up to a 6 would cause victory. And then you get 1 of the energy back.
Alright, let's do that so I
Okay.
can get 1 energy back. So I drop 2.
Drop 2, then regain 1 energy. And you have killed the troll, sir. The troll is dead.
Yes.
Okay, now some cool stuff happens when you kill one of these bosses. We go up 6 points on the torch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're all the way back up to the beginning. And you get to choose 2. You can either pick 2 equipment, 2 spell, or 1 of each.
Let's go first with 1 equipment. Elven Chain.
Nice. So that will actually go here.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's for a chest, huh?
Yep. So that gives you +1 movement and +1 defense. That ain't bad at all.
Let's go 1 more item.
1 more item.
Amethyst
Dude,
figure.
that would help you out so much because that gives you an extra purple dice.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Now, if there's ever a situation to where you do not want to carry it, and either one of my guys can use it or you can use it, you can put it here on the discard, and then when somebody else has a chance to draw, they can either draw from the deck or draw from discard.
Alright.
But everything looked great for your guy, so that's perfect. Alright, we move that over, and at the end of his turn, we drop that down 1.
Alright.
And then we go to our poor cleric,
Oh.
and you have to take a rest action.
Yeah.
So she bumps up 3 health, stands back up, and she's already at full energy. And our torch goes down 1.
Alright.
So we will then do, I think I will go ahead and do Etheriana, whatever. She is going to go ahead and shoot at this little gobbo with her Seeking Bolt. So, oh man, I have to use everything. So I'm down 2 energy, and I do 1 damage to the shooting gobbo. He goes down. I will actually choose a spell Elemental Charge. Nice. So what this does is if I cast it with a 5, -2 energy, I get to do movement, and then wherever I stop in that room, the enemy loses 2 life.
Alright, that's going to be helpful.
Yes, yes it is. And then that is it for her turn. So we go to here, and it is my rogue's turn, my elf's turn. He's like, well, since all the drama's done, I'm going to head over to this room. And it is the Buzzsaw Trap from Hell. And of course, we don't have any strength characters to disarm it. Because you get, if you're strength card, you get 3 dice. But he does have 2. So first things first, he's going to try to agile his way out of it. Needing at least a 6. Getting the 6. And unfortunately, he doesn't need any extra energy. So we've avoided the trap. And I will go ahead and try and disarm it because I'm the good little rogue I am. And with a 4 and a 5, I do disarm it. Or 4 and 2, wow. Giving me a 6, it's more than the 5, and he will take some equipment. And he gets Plate Mill of the Lion. Okay, and then I forgot to touch on this. So down here means it's part of a legendary set. So if you have 2, 3, or 4... of that legendary set, you get additional bonuses.
So this would be the Panther set?
Yep. And this is like the Plate Mail of the Lion set. Alright. So, he's done that. That ends his turn. Handing this back over to you. And unfortunately, the first Gobbo re-enters. And it is a Pokey Gobbo.
He seems like a nicer Gobbo.
Yeah, about that. And wait till he pokes you. Especially if he pokes you from behind.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
It's not pleasant. Because he does -1 health times the number of goblins. To everybody within 1. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not good. Okay, yours.
Let's go down.
So, with who?
We're going to go with my Elf Ranger.
Alright, Winkalas going down. Oh. So, he runs into another goblin. I'll let you go ahead and pull that. And it's a Boomy Goblin. Now, unfortunately, you do lose 1 health because Boomy Gobbo just smacked you with his Boomy stuff. Yeah. Haha. Behind pokes. Yes. Alright, so, now here's the fun thing. Unfortunately, you don't have the energy for it, but for a free action in this room, because it's kind of this weird mechanical trap place, you can instantly kill the goblin. But since you don't have 4 energy, do you want to just smack the Gobbo?
Yeah, let's smack the Gobbo.
Alright, here are your 2 dice for your there. You need at least a 4.
Gotta roll better this time.
Yes.
A 5.
Unfortunately,
no.
because you do get -1 because of this, I would recommend spending 2. Because if you don't, 2 energy to modify that up to a 6. This way, it becomes a 5 afterwards. You'll get 1 of the energy back. Because if you don't, Boomy Gobbo here gets +1 times goblins. So there's 2 goblins. So that would be 3 damage to you. Oh no, it would be, so that's 2 + 5, 7. Yeah, he'll do 4 damage to you if you do not.
Yeah, let's do that. So I will go down to 0.
And then go back up by 1. And you have killed Gobbo number 2. With that, you do get to pick either a spell or a piece of equipment.
I'm feeling a spell.
Okay, doing a spell.
Conjurer's Gambit.
Nice.
Alright.
So, you need 3 to go off, or sorry, you get to pick 3 spaces in a line, so like from here, ding, ding, ding. It goes off on a 7 from intelligence, which is a good thing because you picked up that. Spend 5 energy and causes somebody to lose 4 health. If you fail that 7, you summon a new gobbo. You might want to drop that for either the cleric or my sorcerer.
Let's drop it for your sorcerer.
Alright, so we will put it right here. Just because if you fail with only 2 dice, we get a goblin, and that's not going to be fun. Alright, so at the end of your turn, we go to enemy action. This gobbo, being the Poke Gobbo, has to go 1. And actually, I'm going to check something real quick. No. He actually can stand in this room and poke from that room because of the 1 space. So, he just poked poor Atheria from behind. Yeah. And it's 1 times the number of goblins, so thank God you killed that goblin, because otherwise she'd be in a lot more pain. Okay, so that is it for Win-Kalass. What is our good cleric going to do?
Can I go down and then take a rest period?
Yeah, you can move and then do rest. That's not a problem.
Let's go down 1 and rest.
Okay, so pump yourself up 3 health plus whatever energy.
How many energy is it again? Oh, wait,
you're already at max, so you're golden. Okay. What you might want to do before you do the rest is do the free action of research. So lose 4 energy, and then you'll gain 5 energy back.
All right.
So pick a spell, sir. I can't say whether or not I've always had this thing about poking from behind. It's not appropriate.
Holy Abundance.
Oh, yeah.
This is for...
So, you need to get a 4 from 3 dice. You get to hit every one of our heroes within 4 squares. So it's like this big aura. And if you do, minus 4 energy, everybody gets 3 health plus 2 energy. And then everybody in the room gets to pick up something that's been discarded.
All right.
So hell yeah, that spell is awesome.
So once you use a spell, does it get discarded?
Nope, you get to hold on to it until you decide to throw it away. And throwing away is a free action. Alright, so at the end of her turn, she rests up. So go ahead and give yourself that energy back.
2?
No, 5.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was like, wait, do research. Alright, so that would be it for your 2 guys. Come back over here. Moonblade is going to go ahead and go down south. And unfortunately, he runs into a goblin. So he's going to take 1 health. And we draw a Stabby Gobbo.
Oh, he's going to get you from behind.
He is. He's going to lay his dirty little hands on me, as one of our resident people would say. Yeah, I'm going to get my dirty little hands on you. Yep. Well, Moonblade's not going to have any of that. So he's going to attack with his dagger. Okay, we're going to spend 2 energy to push this up to a 4. Plus the 1 gives me a 5. I need to do it again because I'm also -1 for using a dagger and strength. Pushing this up to a 5, giving me a 6, which then -1 defeats the 4, and Stabby Gobbo goes bye-bye. And he gets to pick some equipment. And Cursed Dragon Scale. Yeah, we're definitely going to toss that. Not happening.
Who's that best for?
So it's a cursed item. It's it could go either way. So you're going to lose 1 defense, but you're going to get to add +1 to any of these rolls. So it's that lose defense, but... So actually that might not be a bad idea for her, because she's got 5. But there's no way I'm losing 2 defense there. Yeah, no, ain't happening. Now, here's the cool thing about this room. There's one other room called the altar. You spend 2 energy and a free action. You get to place yourself wherever you want. that's available. All right. So our Etheria, unfortunately, has to deal with Gobbo number 2 coming back in. And that would be a Stabby Gobbo.
How many Stabby Gobbos are there?
There's a lot of Gobbos. And so, yeah, that comes back in. Etheria is not having it. She's like, I am sick of these motherfucking Gobbos in this motherfucking dungeon. So she's going to try Elemental Charge. Needing a 5. Definitely getting it and recovering 2. So got to spend 2 energy. Recovering the 2 energy thanks to that 2. She gets to move and do 2 damage to everything in the room. So she just balled out, Human Torched herself into this room and killed both goblins.
That's what I like to see.
Hell yeah. Give that a shuffle.
Alrighty.
With killing 2 goblins, she does get to pick 2 things. So she's going to pick up Shield of the Lion. She's going to discard that for the person that already has that. And then she gets to pick up Spell Tome of the Phoenix, which she will most definitely carry. And she will put it right there. Getting rid of her research option, but that's okay. Because now she can do even more badass stuff. And then we go down here. Enemy action. Well, our sorceress just shoulder charged with flame into 2 goblins, killing everybody.
So I think we're good on that one.
Yeah, we're good. We don't have to worry about it. And I will pass the object of power to you.
Okay. So what do you have to do to grab these?
So you have to be either you've got to defeat a goblin, or like in here where it says if you complete this, you can pick up something.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you've got to do. You got to do one of those 2 things.
All right, let's move to the left.
To the left, and we're doing it with who?
Our Elf Ranger.
Elf Ranger. Okay, Winkalas finds the Summoning Circle, or the Fire Pit, sorry. So, this is a trap. Obviously, you stepped on the fire rune. So, pick your best attribute and try and get a 6.
Let's do our speed.
Okay, take 3 dice. Okay, 4, 5, 6. You got it. Okay. Now, do you want to try and disarm it? If you do disarm it, it will give you, and we'll put it like this so we don't run into a dead end. It will give you a chance to pick something up. But it will require you to get a 5 with 2 dice because you've got the 2 purple now.
I think
or
I
do you
can
want to
get a
save
5?
it? All right, do it. Oh, with the 6.
6. Oh.
The baller does it. That's disarmed. And do you want to pick something up off the ground or pick up something new?
I'm really liking this shield.
Okay.
But, no, I'm going to pick up something
I mean, if you
new.
want the shield, go for it, man.
Oh,
what
no.
I'll do... Oh, hell yeah.
I like my longsword.
I tell you what, take the longsword. Don't put it on your bow. Put it on your piece of crap dagger.
Which is... Oh, this idea.
Okay, and then what we'll do the next turn, my next turn, as a free action, I'll drop the plate mail in hopes to pick up something else. And then the next time you kill something, you can get the Shield of the Lion, and then you'll have 3 of the legendary. So we'll get you hooked up.
All right.
All right, so that is it for him. What do you want the cleric to do?
We're going to move to the right.
She's going into the right. And it is a bridge to nowhere, literally, because this is blocked. But unfortunately, you do have to step in there, so you need a 7 out of the highest skill. Or else you take 2 damage as you fall down and have to pick yourself back
So
up.
2 dice?
No, whatever's your best skill, you get to pick. Since that's black.
All right, so 3 dice.
Needing a 7.
5, 6, 7. Yeah.
No, 5, 6. So you can spend 2 dice, 2 energy, to increase this to like a +2. And that'll give it to you. And then you'll get 1 energy back from the 4.
Back up to 6.
Okay, so she is fine. She avoided the trap. But unfortunately, it doesn't go anywhere. Because it hits a brick wall. We already knew this dungeon was fucked when the treasury was right next to the entrance. So, why not put a drawbridge to nowhere right up front?
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
Not surprised. So that was 1 movement. If you move back here, that's 2.
Let's go into the trap room for 3.
Okay, because this has not been disarmed,
Got to roll for that.
she's got to roll for it.
3 dice.
Yep, whichever one's your strongest, so you always roll 3.
3, 4.
Alright, so that's a 6. It's just what you need to pull it off. So she avoids the... oh no, you disarmed it. Never mind. What the fuck am I saying? Alright, so 1, 2, 3. She's got 1 more movement left.
Let's move up.
Moving up. Oh look, you found a portal. But unfortunately, it is a gobbo-filled portal. So she takes 1. Now do you see what I mean by there are just so many goddamn goblins in this game?
I'm going to get stabbed from behind. I got a stabby gobbo.
Stabby gobbo. And we are on an ad break. So, Viral, what have you guys decided in your chat rooms? Do you think we stand a chance? Should I start? You know what, we'll do it. Let's start a prediction. Why not? Get the audience involved. Start prediction. Can we win? Yes. Of course not, Ed. You're playing. I guess we'll just have to leave it with of course not, Ed. So we'll give everybody 30 minutes to predict. Give you guys a chance. Will we actually win? I mean, we're not doing too bad. Oh yeah, so... oh wait, no. Crap, I forgot to move the torch because I actually have somebody here and to talk to and make me not feel so alone. So, technically, Gobbo 1 comes in there at the end of my shenanigans. Oh no, at the end of your shenanigans here. That means Gobbo 2 is in here with you. Pull Gobbo 2.
Boomy gobbo.
Oh no. That's gonna hurt.
My
Okay.
2 least favorite gobbos.
So Boomy Gobbo is in there with you. Yeah. Alright, so what are you doing with the Boomy Gobbo?
So we can attack it, right?
Yes, you can attack it. You can attack it with your Hammer of Mighty Rage. Holy Rage. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, let's attack with my Hammer of Holy Rage.
Alright, so you get 2 dice because of it's a strength thing and you've only got 2. Then you got to roll that too. Oh, with
4
the
and a
6,
6.
you get it, no problem. So the Boomy Gobbo dies, sputtering curses to your name. You get to pick a spell or a equipment to pick up.
Alright, let's pick up an equipment, because I have none for her. The Jade figurine.
Oh, nice. Dude, you've been pulling the figurines exactly where you need them.
Oh, yeah.
Because she only had 1 green. Unfortunately, the torch then moves down to enemy action. And the Stabby Gobbo gets to stab poor Atharia
She keeps getting stabbed.
for 2 health. So she is out. That Stabby Gobbo just knocked her out. That's always nice. Because it's -1 health times the number of goblins plus 1. So it was 2 times -1. Yeah, 2 health. She's down. Okay, so I will take the great object of power. And I guess I've got to go try and save my chick. So Moonblade can move 5, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to try and stab a Gobbo. So he gets 2 dice. And -1, so we need at least a 6. We need a 6. And we get it, thankfully. So Goblin number 1 dies a horrible death for Moonblade coming on in. And he's going to draw, so he's going to drop this equipment for you to pick up, hopefully, soon. And he draws Ring of the Phoenix. Crap. Well, he's going to drop that too because Etharia needs it. And then at the end of his turn, we drop to here. Etharia has to stand up. She does 3, 5. She's healed back up. We come back down, and Gobbo number 1 re-enters. And it is the Pokegoblin. And, yeah, so I will move this object back over to you.
All right. For my Elf Ranger, I think we're going to go with the Arrest. Wait, no, I'm at 1 still.
No, you can rest. That would just be the end of his turn.
First, actually, let's go over to the left first.
Going to the left first. Ooh.
Don't. Oh.
You found the Goblin Graveyard / sleeping room. So Gobbo number 2 comes in. You unfortunately lose 1 life. And what is Gobbo number 2? Gobbo number 2 is the Shooty Goblin. All right. And then unfortunately you are stuck with attacking if you want. But here's the nice thing. If you do attack and you do kill him, you get to pick up one of those pieces that you need anyways.
All right, let's do it. So 2 dice.
Okay. So here's the nice thing is you do get a +1 from your sword. No, not +1 dice. Plus onto the modifier.
All right.
And you do need a 5. Or more than a 5. You need a 6. Oh,
there we go.
So just by the +1 you get from your sword, you kill Gobbo 2. So Gobbo 2 dies horribly. You get 3 energy back because you didn't need to use the 2. And then you can pick something up.
All right. Let's just look at these real quick.
I would probably pick up the Shield of the Lion.
Yeah.
And then I think you'll need to drop. Yeah, might as well go that way. Yep. And so now the next time you attack, you gain +1 health.
All right.
All right. Unfortunately, that is it for him. We go to the enemy action with the Pokegoblin. And everybody here just took 1 damage. So, ow. And ow. That's always nice. All right, what's your cleric doing? So unfortunately, we've pretty much cleared this side of the dungeon. So if you want, you can spend 2 energy as a free action and teleport to wherever you want. Because of the portal.
Yeah, let's use...
Yeah, there you go.
2 energy.
Where do you want her?
Let's go to the top of the dungeon.
So you gotta go... It's gotta be in a spaceship scene. So here?
Yeah.
Okay, you've magically appeared, scared the shit out of me, both my guys, and even the little Pokegobbo reacts poorly.
Ugh, my bad, Pokey.
Okay, so you still have 4 movement, but I think since you're in that room there, you've got to deal with the goblin. You can't just run away.
All right. So I'm gonna attack it with 2 dice.
Yep.
Let's...
And it needs to be big.
Not big.
Not big.
Not big at all.
Oh, no. Okay, so here's the nice thing. Your energy is fully recharged. But because he missed, this goes down 1. Or because you missed. He missed. And then at the end of your turn, another Gobbo makes an appearance. And that would be a Stabby Gobbo. And we come over here. I'll take the object of power. And this is not looking good at all. So I guess our sorceress chick is just going to have to do what she does best. And she's going to do an elemental charge into her own room. So, do we get it off with a... We need a 5, and I do get a +1. So, with that... Oh no, with the +1. So we go there. We do go off. It costs 2 energy. We get 3 energy back. And she smacks both goblins back into oblivion. As she ran herself around the room. And she will pick up a piece of equipment. Getting Greaves of the Lion.
Oh.
She'll drop that. And pick up from the discard the Ring of the Phoenix. Because I forgot I needed to do that. So those are her 2 draws. And that will be the end of her turn. Enemy action. Nobody's left standing. And we need to go find another bad guy. Because we've only got about 4 turns left till we die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is not good. So here's a nice thing. Your guy, he can search through the dead, increase the turn by 1, and pick something up off the ground.
Let's do
But
it.
he's got to get a 7 on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Just that's what that
Wait, with
room
how many
means.
dice rolling?
You get to pick your max, so
Okay.
the 3 dice. All right, so that was Atharia kicking ass and taking names. Moonblade will head off to the right. And, of course, run into even more goblins. So, Gobbo 1 makes a reappearance. Moonblade loses 1 health. And we have to deal with a Boomy Gobbo. And then we will fill the dungeon out here. Here. And here. And, yeah, he's not having this. So, he's going to smack a Gobbo. Getting this 7, which is more than enough. Actually, the 5 is more than enough. So Boomy Gobbo dies. If you'll be kind enough to shuffle that deck. He gets 3 energy back, bringing him up to 4. Gobbo dead. And he gets to draw. He will draw. And get Warhorn of the Bear. So he can taunt things. That might be helpful. We'll see. Alright, and unfortunately that does end it for him. So there's that. It is now your turn, sir.
Alright. With him, let's move up 1 to this last room.
Okay. It is another treasure room.
I'm happy about that. Also not happy because now I'm stuck with a goblin.
So -1 health because you found yet another goblin.
Oh.
And of course it is a Boomy Gobbo.
Oh.
So what would you like to do with the Boomy Gobbo?
Let's fight the Boomy Gobbo.
Smacking a Boomy Gobbo.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go. Oh no. Okay, so I was going to say, because you've got 2 different profiles on the sword, it might not be a bad idea. Oh no, you've got -2 energy, +1, or +1 strength. Okay, weird. Alright, never mind. So, this is the 4, this gives it the 5. So you kill the Boomy Gobbo, which is a good thing, because if you wouldn't have, and he missed, he would have moved us down another thing. And you do get to pick something up.
So I'm a pick up. Ooh.
I would probably do the Greaves and toss the. Yep, that. And then because you attacked with a 2 set, you do get to increase your health by 1 because of the lion.
Alright.
Alright, unfortunately, at the end of that turn, we do have Gobbo number 1 coming back in. Gobbo number 1 is a stabby Gobbo, and we are 2 turns from death.
Hell.
So we got to try and find some way to increase our torch quickly. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing. So there is hope. There is a ritual room. Let me see. Let me cheat a little bit. Okay, yeah. The ritual room is somewhere in this deck or on the board. If we can find it, we can increase our torch. Or if one of these 3 cards that I just laid down is a monster and we can kill him quick, that'll jump our torch up 6. It's up to you, man.
Maybe go up.
Okay, going up. You found the goblin. Okay, now here's the nice thing. It's technically it hasn't gone off yet. It is a trap. You found where all the goblins sleep. Of course, right next to the entrance.
That's why we're getting so many goblins.
Oh, wait, no, you can't leave. We have a gobbo in there. You have to fight the gobbo.
Oh, no.
So, fight the gobbo. Oh, no.
That wasn't good.
Okay, so here's the nice thing. What you can do is do this as many times as you want. You've got 7 energy, so you can give 1 a +1, +2, +3. So you can make it a 4, then a 5.
1, 2, 2.
So there you go. So technically you did kill the gobbo. You wasted a ton of energy doing it.
Yeah.
And you do get to search. Oh, you either get to pick up an equipment or heal 3. Equipment.
Yeah.
Great Axe of the Bear. So that would go into one of these. I would probably just put it there. There you go. All right. So there you go. Okay. Enemy action. It is now my turn. Yeah, dude, this is bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at where the predictions are. Wow. Somebody believes in you. They don't believe in me, but they do believe in you.
Putting us at 57 and 43%.
Yep. Unfortunately, I have to find the ritual room.
Oh.
All right. Well, we're going to do it with Moonblade. So he can move 1, so he's going to move up here. Ah! Okay. This is bad. This is very bad. So he loses 2 health. Please be somebody easy. Please be somebody easy. The skeleton with 8 health.
I love your luck, Ed. I love it.
Like, I don't even know where to even begin. I mean, we stuck together this time. We tried.
Oh.
All right, so the skeleton makes an appearance. There is absolutely no way for me to kill him with 2 strength dice. So at the end of my turn, we die.
Well, damn.
Yeah, the skeleton does like to make a lot of appearances, and
it looks like it.
Yeah. So, voila. This is Tiny Epic Dungeon.
Holy shit!
So, how I used to play is I'd spread everybody out to try and just get as much as we can. The problem with that strategy is I don't necessarily run out of time, but I start to get like 3 or 4 goblins, and then it's a rush to kill a goblin, and then my guys start to get low on health, and then they die, and then they got to spend turns resting, and then I run out of time.
Oh.
And we actually almost ran into, I was a little bit worried about it when you drew this card, a dead end. So if we go through all of this and somehow create a dead end without finding the final boss, we also lose.
There are so many downfalls to this game.
So do you want to give it another go?
I'm down.
All right, we'll reset. So we'll bring all these heroes over here. So yes, this is my newest Bane. All right, let's see. Did we have the room? No. Evil bad guy room. Roller log of death room. Evil bad guy room. I was screwed either which way I went out of that room. And there's the ritual room. You've got to be kidding me.
One more turn.
All right, what? Yeah. All right. So the nice thing is we would have found all 4 bad guys, and it's insane because if we would have gone this way and killed these 2 bad guys up here, that would have given us 12 extra turns on our torches. But because we all went down this way.
Oh my hell.
All right. So yeah, loads of fun. And the demon door was at the very bottom.
Oh, that is terrible.
Yeah.
Have you ever... First room is the demon door.
No, you can't because it's always on the bottom of the deck.
Oh, yeah.
It's always within the bottom 4. But, that being said, the one time... So, I'm not going to reveal the big boss because we're going to keep it the same since we're going to try it again. But, you know, there's no fun in just picking them and going min-maxing. Half the fun is knowing that you're just screwed from the beginning.
Exactly.
Like having 3 elves at the same time. Because, yeah.
Can I see your Phoenix gear?
Oh, yes, please. Shuffle that back in. Then here's my spell. And then actually here's a War Horn of the Bear that we didn't get to use. So, one of the times I actually dragged Hermione into this. We actually completed it, just playing 2 heroes. Not completed it. We got to the point where we found the big bad boss. And we're actually stomping on him before we ran out of time. So I know it's possible. I just haven't done it since. So maybe it's Hermione. Maybe we just need Hermione to come out here and play. And, yeah. Unfortunately, she is on kid duty, so... Yeah. Alright, so Skeleton has been vanquished. We'll actually put him on the bottom. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I remember correctly. Yeah, we were so close. 5 cards. Okay. So 5. We got 1, 2, 3. Give that a nice big shuffle. Alright. We're not missing anything special. I was going to cry if we lost the ritual room. So not yet.
Oh, yeah.
So this one goes there, then that one. Then we go doink, 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 doink. That goes there. Okay. Let's try this random hero draft again. As sometimes we get owned repeatedly.
Thank you for the people that had faith in me.
Yes.
It was put in the wrong place, but thank you.
So we'll still keep it open as a poll for the night. Maybe tonight is the night we actually do this. Okay, who'd we get?
Ancient Wizard
Oh, Garund.
and Dwarf Clerk.
Dude, you pulled the cleric both times. And I have never pulled the cleric on random. So
Oh, that makes me
know.
feel good about myself.
you're kicking ass. So there's your ancient wizard.
He has a lot of energy.
Yeah, the wizards do. They're pretty nice. All right, my first hero pick.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So we brought the sorceress back. So instead of 3 rogues this time, apparently we're going all magic. This is an all magic dungeon run. Here we go. No, we do have a dwarf fighter. Okay. Whew.
And he looks awesome.
So Thoradin Fireblade. He's got 7 health, 5 energy. What you looking for, my friend? Oh,
Garbage can.
that box there.
This big one right here?
Yep.
All right.
I need to repurchase a garbage box or garbage can for in here. All right. So, yeah. Let's try this again. So at least we do have a little bit of a mix. The only thing we're missing is a rogue. We don't have a rogue. Which, it's not like we're going to run into traps or anything, you know. Not a big deal.
Not a big deal at all.
Okay, you have the object of power, sir, since you are the youngest.
All right. 4 moves, 5 moves. Let's go with the cleric first. Starting to go from the left.
Okay. Oh, I just realized. And I kind of feel like a dumbass because these cards are all over the place and there's tons of rules. But we can spend 1 torch to look at every room adjacent to the room we're in. I haven't done it before because A, I didn't pay attention, and B, that's super risky. But that looks like it would be really effective on the first.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to spend 1 torch, and we are going to see into every room. So we have the fire pit. We have the well. We have a treasury.
Second treasury right there.
Another treasury right there at the entrance. We're dealing with the same dumbass dungeon builder. Great. So we have now seen every room that comes across. And that was a free action. So you are welcome to do whatever you see fit.
Honestly, I think I'm going to go to the treasury first.
Okay. And who are you doing it with? The cleric?
Yep.
Okay, doink. Now, unfortunately, the sad thing is because where these are kind of grayed out, unlike the vibrant color there,
Yeah.
that means in the treasury you can only pick up what's been discarded. So, sorry, do you want to backtrack that?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to go there.
You still want to play in the gold. You want to pull a Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you get your Scrooge McDuck on.
So then let's go 1 up.
Going 1 up. The Buzzsaw Trap.
That makes me so happy. Thank you.
I mean, I've never heard of anybody being happy about trying to avoid a buzzsaw, but go for it. All right, so you have to roll 6 with your strongest.
Roll a
And
5.
you do.
And a 6.
So
There we
you
go.
do it, and then I don't know if you want to try to disarm.
Yeah, let's try and disarm this.
So you get 2 dice because it is a strength thing, and you need to get a 5. Oh, you owned it.
Oh, I definitely got a 5 right there.
All right, you then get to pick a piece of equipment or a spell.
Let's go with an equipment. The Ring of the Phoenix.
Yeah, there you go. Get some spell magic on. And then the nice thing is when you're doing a spell action, if it passes, the target gets an additional -1 health. So if you do like an offensive spell. Okay.
Which it looks, I think that's what I should do more of, because my spell is a lot higher.
Unfortunately, you don't have a lot of offensive spells. You're going to have to find some. All right, so that is Ulyssia. All right, what is Garund, the blue, going to do?
So I have to fight if I go over the bridge, right?
No, so you've got to deal with the trap if you go over the bridge. If you fail, you lose 2 health, and then you can continue going.
Well, everywhere's going to be a trap besides the well.
Yes.
So let's go the bridge.
Okay, you need to get a 7 with your highest. So roll 3, and you smarted your way out of it. You've got this. We believe in you.
Got a 7. 6, 4.
No, so it's
Wait,
only
no.
1 dice.
Oh.
So here's what you might want to do. Spend 2 energy to drop this down to a 3. Then spend another 2 energy to drop it down to a 2, and that'll give you an 8. So 4 energy in total.
All right.
Congratulations. You successfully smarted yourself from falling off of the bridge. And then
I'm proud of myself for that. I
Yes.
fall all the time.
Exactly. You can try to disarm it with the 2 green, or you continue moving.
I'm gonna continue moving.
Okay, so that was 1 movement. Your second movement is
Oh,
Big
come
Bad
on.
Bye.
Should have disarmed it.
You should have disarmed it. So unfortunately, he loses 2 health.
Taking me to 3.
All right, and then you get to draw the card and see who you're facing.
Thank you. A Minotaur. 6
Ooh,
health.
we haven't seen the Minotaur yet. Okay, so 6 health.
Happy to know that 8 health skeleton.
Yeah, no shit. He does have 5 movement, 4 defense. Okay. And then what do you want to do with said Minotaur?
Do I have any,
You do have an awesome magic arrow
that's what I was wondering.
that you can use in the same room. It costs 2 energy if you get it off, and it does 2 damage.
Let's do that.
Okay, so first try to get it off.
Okay.
Can you get off?
I can always get off.
You're helping the old man get off. All right, so you need a 6, so unfortunately you've got to use everything. So you're not going to recover energy, but you go down 2, and it does 2 damage. Now, unfortunately, you are in the same room as him, so you do have to roll that. Oof. So 5 plus 6, or plus 1, equals 6. Your defense is 4, so you take 2 damage as he smacks you back for throwing a magic missile at him.
I'm sorry. Hope we don't have any beef.
Yep. And then I will take the object of power. Yeah, no, it wasn't who came out. It was getting off. We weren't sure whether he could get the old
Who
man
came
to get
out?
off. And, yeah. All right, so we are going to have... So that was the end of that turn. Okay, we're going to have Thornton come up here to try and help you. He's going to try and avoid the bridge. And he'll spend 2 energy to drop one of these 3s down to a 2. Safely avoiding it. Then he will go in and try to smack the Minotaur with his hammer. And he will do +2 to do stone stance, which increases his armor while he attacks. Oh yeah. So he does get a 7 compared to the Minotaur's 4, unfortunately +2 for defense against melee, so we only drop it down 1 health. But he does get to strike back with 6 against my 6 defense from stone stance, so nothing happens. And we smack him around a little bit. And then we are going to have Etheria spend 4 energy to do some research and find a spell, hopefully a nice offensive spell. Cloud of Death.
That sounds so nice.
Yeah, that is hella nice.
You should come in. Oh, you are up there with me.
No, this is for her.
Oh.
So, what she can do, though, is move up 1 space. Hopefully not fall off of the bridge. Yep, she's good. We're not falling off the bridge. Then she is going to attempt to cast this spell. So she needs a 6 up. Gets it. Gets to recover an energy. Spends 4, dropping her down to 1. And she causes all enemies within 1 to lose 2 health. So the Minotaur is down to 1. The Minotaur misses, but causes that to go down. So Gobbo number 1 shows up. And it is a Boomy Gobbo. Of course it is.
Oh.
And unfortunately, now you get to see the death spiral that happens in every one of my games. Because at the end of her turn, we then go to enemy action. So first things first, Boomy Gobbo is perfectly fine where he is. And for 2 spaces out, everybody loses 2 health as he throws stuff in. So she loses 2 health. He loses 2 health. You get knocked down.
Yeah.
Then the Minotaur here is going to stay in the room where he's in and just smash and cause Thornton to lose 3 health. And the object of power goes to you.
So first we'll go to the Ancient Wizard and let him rest up.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2 and 5.
So 3 and 5.
3.
And then that's that turn.
5.
And then what is our cleric doing?
Our cleric is going to go left.
She's going to go left. Oh.
Oh my hell.
Okay. So, cleric just walked into a big bad room.
Oh.
She loses 2 health. Cleric.
Oh. Thank you. 1, 2. That would have been bad if I
Draw who you get to fight with there.
Troglodyte.
Yep, a troglodyte.
There we go.
With 7 health.
That's
And
great.
Here is your troglodyte. Have fun. Okay. What are you doing with your cleric?
My cleric, I'll try, I guess, to attack.
Okay, going in to attack.
Going in with 2 dice.
You can do it. We believe in you. Okay, so you get a 4.
4.
Alright, so what you'll probably want to do is spend some energy to bump this up to a 6. So if you spend 4 energy, you can take that 4 either up to a 6 or down to a +2.
Let's take this up to a 6.
I was going to say that's a good idea, because then you get 1 energy back. With the 6, you do 1 damage to him. And then he has a 2 plus 2 equaling 4. Doesn't even scratch your armor.
Oh.
So you are good, sir. And at the end of your turn, Gobbo number 2 comes in. And Gobbo number 2 is a stabby Gobbo. So we are then going to have Frack. This would be the perfect opportunity for a Cloud of Death. Yeah, no. Nobody, yeah. I understand. It's okay. Yeah, I get it. Alright, so here's the crappy thing. If I had the energy to do Cloud of Death, I would kill all the goblins and the Minotaur. But I don't have the energy to do Cloud of Death.
Because you have 1 energy.
I have 1 energy. So we are going to have Thoradin try to smack this guy into oblivion. We need to get a 7. And he doesn't even have enough energy to do a... Yeah. No, it's just bad all the way around. Okay, we do get the 7. So, Minotaur goes down. Minotaur down. We don't have to deal with the Minotaur anymore. We get to bump this up 6 points. So that's good. We're good there. And he gets to draw twice. So he's going to draw Shield of the Lion.
Alright.
We like that. Ed's Heart of the Dice and cards only exist for my pain. Given I am not playing, he has to run clearly. So actually, Viral, no, you're right. In D&D, my dice rolls were pretty horrendous. Usually because I was the DM. Yeah, when I DM'd, like everybody got natural 20s. Every roll. Like I stopped playing with the screen. So that people could see that, yeah, no, that dude did hit you with a natural 20. Yeah, it was bad. Much to her chagrin. Okay, so, and then for a second draw, he pulls Hook Shot. And I think we're going to keep the hammer. Oh, no, it's got a +1. Screw that. He's going to hold on to it. So, yeah, there is that. Okay, so... With that being said, he is done. It goes down 1. Our Atharia is going to rest up. So that goes down 1 more, and I will give you the Object of Power. I might as well be Jesus. He is experienced through my suffering. Yeah, the shit you've had to deal with, Athena, I do apologize. It is pretty bad.
Alright, gonna go with my wizard and go 1 to the left.
You want to heal up?
Oh, wait, yeah. So I'm going to rest, actually, and go to 5.
Yeah, I was going to say,
8.
now would be a good time to heal. Alright, but that does force Goblin number 3 to enter. And that is a Pokey Goblin.
Why, thank you, Pokey Goblin.
Alright, what's your Cleric doing?
He's at 6.
He is at 6. But you're going to have reinforcements coming running down pretty quick.
Alright, let's go down a room for now.
Let me double check
Wait,
that
can
we
you?
can. I don't think you can unless you sneak. Can you run away? That's been one of the things that got brought up and I can't remember. Pathways are formed. When moving into a room with an enemy, unless you can't move any further this turn, heroes cannot pass through enemies unless they have the stealth ability. So, yeah, you are stuck in there. He is not letting you out.
Let's attack.
All right. Throwing down some attack with your hammer there. Hammer time. Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, so nice thing. You're fully back up on energy. You know what? We're going to cheat a little bit. We're going to go back in time a little bit. Put yourself back at 4. And spend 4 to do a research.
Okay.
So grab a spell and let's see if you get something epic. Dark Bargain.
Max health. Plus goblin. With -4 energy.
So that's a good question. What the hell does that even mean? Yes, you do need more vodka. I'll fully admit, our D&D sessions did not have enough. So, Dark Bargain. So, every hero within 2, rolling on a 7. Max HP plus... Oh, okay. So, that is the ultimate dark heal. So, what it'll do is you get it off with a 7. Every hero within 2 rooms gains all of their health, but you also summon a goblin.
Oh.
Okay, so now that we went back in time and you did do your research, roll again.
Chance to redeem myself right here.
Yes.
5. Plus 1, so 6.
So you
Attack
do
4.
1 damage, and then his 4 plus 2 is 6. He does
damage.
1 damage to you. Okay, unfortunately,
Don't tell me the attack move.
it is the enemy action phase, and this is going to hurt a lot. So the Boomy Gobbo is going to unleash hell. He's going to do 2 damage to every one of these heroes. So Thoradin goes down. Atharia takes 2. And you take 2. Stabby Gobbo number 2 moves into here and does 1 times the number of goblins plus 1. So we have 3, 4. So he kills Atharia. Atharia's down. Pokey Goblin has to move to the nearest 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. He goes up, comes in here, and he does 3 damage to Garund. Garund is down.
Oh no.
Yes, I will hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. And we probably need to be starting to drink even more because we have now entered the realm of everybody is down. There's goblins everywhere. Okay, so yeah, Jarund the Blue gets to rest.
That's fun.
Okay, so Jarund's up, so go ahead and give him a rest. I will take the object of power
3.
for 2 seconds. And my Thoradin will rest, going up 3, and he's up to 5. Atharia will rest, going up 3 there, bringing us into Gobbo number 4.
We gotta kill one of those gobbos.
And it is a Boomy Gobbo. Okay, I need to check something because this might be another reason why we keep getting our ass kicked.
I gotta ask.
Yes.
What name is Liquid Death for water? Like, who came up with that name?
Dude, it's the marketing guys for Liquid Death. their whole ad slogan is "Murder Your Thirst." When we get done streaming, I will show you their ads. It is epic, but they're all about murdering thirst and murdering recycled waste. So think of it like a mega death ban that's for the environment. That is liquid death.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. So on your turn. Crap. Alright, so plays taking turn in clockwise order. Because I was going to say, it would be nice if you can pick a hero like twice in a row. Oh, it's great water. It's fracking amazing water. That's why I shell out and restock. Okay. So, you ready for us to die instantly?
Yep.
Because this is what's going to happen. You have to go. It is your turn. I mean, you could kill a Gobbo with Jarun the Black or Blue.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I might do that.
Okay. So, do it with the spell and make sure it gets done right.
So 3 dice, 1, 2, 3.
Well, you got the 6 you needed. So
Yeah.
it costs 2 energy. And you killed Gobbo number 3. So you get to Pokegoblin. Apparently, you get to pick a piece of equipment and turn over a card.
Alright. Let's see with equipment. This looks awesome.
What'd you get?
Claw of the Panther.
Oh, hell yeah. Put that there. Yeah. You now have a sorcerer with Wolverine claws.
Who wouldn't want that?
Hell yeah. And then you get to pick one of these cards to flip over.
Let's choose the one to the right.
Oh.
What type
It's a
of
good
room is
thing that you did that, because since you aren't in the room, you don't get damaged. But we are back up to full goblin power. And it is a stabby Gobbo. At the end of your turn, enemy action. Goblin number 1, Boomy Gobbo. He detonates, does 2 damage.
that? To all of us.
No. Oh yeah,
just-
to all of us, yep. So Etheria's down 2, that's down 2. Stabby Gobbo,
Oh,
Gobbo
wrong
number
one.
2. He stabs, horrifically stabs Etheria. She's back down. Stabby Gobbo number 3. He actually gets to move in and not do anything, because it's move or hit. Boomy Gobbo number 4 gets to do 2 damage to everybody within 2. So, Jarun's back down. Thoradin's back down. And then Troglodyte does 2 damage and 2 energy to your hero.
So they're both completely down.
And so she's down. And then whoever's turn it is next, we bring in the 5th goblin and we fail.
Oh my god! Holy shit! This is so hard. Oh my god.
Yeah, even with us trying to stick together and everything else, it can quickly snowball into
Oh, yeah.
just, you are screwed. So bad. It's bad. Yeah. Yeah. What time is it? Yeah. No, I think we'll pretty much call it there for the stream-wise. As always, thank you guys for watching and playing with us. It's always nice when you guys get to watch us get our butts kicked. Yeah, I gotta try and see what I can do. Oh no, it's in focus. It's just, yeah, okay. So yep, if you guys are watching this on Twitch, please follow, and if you've got Amazon Prime, we'd love to have your Prime subscription. It'll help us out with taking some upgrades to the Battle Bunker, helping us out with the tournament that's coming up. Thanks, Jim the Dad, for chilling with us. It was awesome to have you there. If you're watching this on YouTube and or YouTube, please like, share, subscribe. You know, the normal stuff. You guys have a great night. I will not be streaming tomorrow. And we'll pick it back up Sunday. And you guys have a good one.